Hi everyone, I'm Kaya, a yoga instructor with exercisesforinjuries.com. Welcome to today's video where we are going to be doing a heart-opening chair yoga class. So go ahead, find a chair, preferably one that doesn't swivel or roll, and ideally one that doesn't have arms. You can find your seat here, feet planted, hands can come to rest on the thighs, and nice posture, so long spine, shoulders stack over hips. Finding a soft gaze or closing the eyes, and coming to connect in with your breath. No need to change anything here, just starting to notice the inhale and exhale, the sensation of your breath. And just checking in with how you feel mentally, physically, emotionally. No judgment here, just noticing. And knowing that this is your practice, so I'm just here to guide you, so take any modifications or skip any postures that you need to. And let your breath guide you. If the eyes are closed, you can flicker them open. And we're going to begin by bringing the hands to our knees and flowing through some cat-cow. So in an inhale, arch your spine forward, gaze can lift, and then exhale, round the spine, look down at your thighs. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good, one more time on your own breath. And then inhale back through center. Leaving the shoulders down and relaxed, we'll bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Moving the chin, finding that spot that feels like it needs some love on the side of the neck. And once you've found that spot, just hanging out with your breath. Good, bringing the chin towards the chest, we'll roll over to the left side, left ear to left shoulder. Same thing, shoulders stay down and relaxed. And then we'll slowly bring the chin back to chest, and on your inhale, back through center. Rolling the shoulders back here, so really starting to open up the shoulders in the front of the chest as we move into our heart opening postures. So sometimes when we open up through the front of the chest, it can feel like a vulnerable position and some strong emotions might come up. So just sitting with whatever comes up for you today. And then shoulder rolls will bring into some bigger arm circles. So reaching back behind you as far as you can. Keeping that spine long, core engaged. Good, and then we're going to bring the arms out to the side. And if that's enough, if you're already feeling a good stretch through the front of the shoulders, chest, arms, you can stay here. Or you can start to bend at the wrists and bring the fingers back behind you. So we're trying to keep the palms and the fingers nice and straight. And depending on how tight the muscles in your arms are, you might be getting some tingling in the fingers as we're pressing on some of the big nerves that run all the way down the arms. We don't often open up the body in this way, so being gentle and patient with yourself. Let the limbs come down, and now we'll interlock the fingers behind the back, roll the shoulders back just like we did before, and then arms reach behind you and maybe start to come up if you have room with your chair. So nice opening through the chest and shoulders here. Try not to let the low back overarch like this. We want to tuck the tailbone under to keep the integrity in the spine. Keep the shoulders relaxing down away from the ears. And then gently release. Good, we're going to come into a bit of a twist. So legs are out in front, just like when we started. Right arm's going to come to the outside of the left leg, and we're going to press and twist ourselves open to the left. So if it's too uncomfortable to have that arm up, it can be down on the low back, it could be on the thigh, the chair, whatever works. We just want to find opening through the front of the chest. Each inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, use your core and that right arm to press and twist you open. Breathing space into the chest. And gaze can come up if it's comfortable, but you can also leave the gaze down or out in front if it's uncomfortable in the neck. On your next exhale, left arm down, and then we're going to switch left arm to the outside of the right leg. Twisting open to the right. Same thing, inhale, lengthen from the tailbone to the top of the head, and then exhale, twist a little deeper. Shoulders draw down away from the ears, and think about pulling your shoulder blades together. So as we open through the front body, we strengthen through the back body. Last big breath in, and then exhale, look down and bring the arms back down. For our last pose, we're actually going to stand up using the back of the chair. If that's not possible, you're going to come into that same chest stretch again. It'll be very similar to what we're doing. So if you are coming up to use the back of the chair, we're going to bring both hands to the back of the chair, step the body back so that we can hinge at the hips and find a nice chest stretch. You could also use the wall for this, palms on the wall. And so for me, it'd be nicer for it to be a bit taller. So we're looking for a slight bend in the knees, hinging at the hips, and then letting the chest sink down towards the floor, chin tucked slightly here. Letting the chest melt down towards the floor as the shoulders relax. Good, and then on your inhale, slowly rising back up. And then you can either come back to sit on your chair, or if you want, you could even lie down on the ground into a Shavasana, final resting pose. So wherever you are, we'll just find the breath one more time and close the eyes. Tuning inward. Just noticing how your body feels. Notice maybe it feels a little bit more open. Maybe there's some more space throughout the chest. And if there's no difference, that's okay too. I invite you to stay here in silence, resting for as long as you can. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining me in this practice. Namaste.